Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Scooby-Doo Mystery for Super Nintendo Entertainment System. We did quite a little bit of hard platforming and searching for clues in the swamp after completing the mystery in the fun fair. And when we stopped, we found these footprints, and now we need to see what they lead to. Nothing over here. There's a beehive. Now you have to search over here. When you find the boot, this beehive will come down and the bees will come after you. This is your cue to head off this screen, go back to where we just began this part, and then come back. When you come back, so will the beehive. And I should probably use a Scooby snack so I can pick up the boots. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and make a run for it so that way we can trigger the beehive and get on out of here. And why did I go up this platform first? You know what? I'm gonna go down first. I'm gonna get off of here. That's right. This is where Velma is. I knew there was something important about this screen. We want to give Velma the boots. They're covered in tar, just like the last pair we found way back at the beginning. And what would happen if I were to search all the way over here? Anything? Nothing? Nothing at all. Alright. Now there is a ladder in the background. I don't know how I didn't get on there, but Scooby did. Apparently Scooby seemed to be a better jumper than Shaggy for some reason. There we go. We will be going towards that later. Grab the map. What looks like a map, and then get away from that jack-o'-lantern. I don't think there's anything else up there of use. But we might as well go ahead and give this map to Velma. Turns out it's a geological map that shows detailed exploration of the area. Velma starts to wonder why this site is being searched. And so are we. For now though, we want to go up where the ladder is. And we will meet Daphne. Let's go ahead and talk to Daphne to get a Scooby snack. But unfortunately, I can't get the pair of pants. I had to use some Scooby snacks to get the pair of pants. That was weird. That's the last time I failed to check to see how many items I have. Well, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and share the pants with Velma. Turns out it's a boiler suit, and it's covered in tar, just like the two pairs of shoes that we've handed Velma so far in this mystery. So now that we're done here, again, hopefully, let's go ahead and start looking for stuff. See if there's anything over here. Isn't anything over here, but there is something to the left. You want to walk to the left. You don't want to run, because if you run, you're going to keep running when you enter the screen, and you're going to fall into that tar, and it's going to be instant death. You don't want that. You want to run to the left, jump off those tires, and land on the ground on the other side. We have a oil can here. And since we have that oil can, we can actually look inside this house. Inside is a paint can full of tar. That's obviously going to be a clue because just about everything we've seen here is covered in tar. Now, where do I go? There it is. We had to stand right next to that hole on the left there in order to get out. Let's go ahead and give the paint can full of tar to Velma. Since that's obviously going to be a clue. Do I still have any Scooby snacks? I still have the one box. Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like I can go in there. No, I cannot. Alright. Now I know that the zombie will pop up pretty soon. No? Okay, I'm thinking of another screen. Well, we can't get another Scooby snack from Daphne there. Let's see if we can talk to Fred. We can't really seem to get much of anything useful out of Fred, sadly. And it doesn't seem like there's anything here. I'm thinking it's the next screen that caused me to think of the zombie. But I think if you... Nope! That's what I was thinking of, guys. That's what I was thinking of, boys and girls. I'm gonna wait here a little while, get a drink of tea, and then go back over there and pick up that item that we couldn't get because of the zombie. Really, game? You're gonna do this to me right now? I have to keep using Scooby snacks because I'm just too good at not dying at first. Well, I wouldn't say not dying, but not taking damage or something, I guess. But anyway, no! Oh, he still got me! Jerk! I can still hear him do the laugh as means he got me. Why did he pop up there? Forgot I could do that. Oh well, anyway. Let's head back to Velma and give her the geological report. Commissioned by Drabwell, but on Grumper's land. So we know that Drabwell is behind all this stuff. Is he the tar monster? Is he the zombie? What's going on? Well, we're gonna have to talk to Fred here, and when we do, he'll tell us he has a plan to catch the villain. So we have the fan, we have the generator, and we have the gas. So we have everything. This is why I told you to get the generator and the fan after you blow the leaves out of the way. Because if you didn't, you're going to have to get all the way back to where they were, and it's kind of a long walk, and I know you guys don't want to do that. I certainly didn't want to. And that's why I picked them up. So, we have the items, we just need to give them to Freddy. He'll tell you to come and find them on the far end of the plank bridge. Oh. Okay, if you just talk to him again, he'll tell you, hey, here's the plan again. So we need to get back to the plank bridge. Notice that Velma is gone. That's because Velma is now where Fred is, and Daphne's probably going to be there too. And of course, in order to get back there, you do have to do the running jump to the tires and then back here. And I believe we are pretty much there now. All we have to do is get away from the beehive, which always respawns, sadly. I can't believe I managed to get the boots there on like the second try. What I had to do usually... Why is he so close? Get out of here! He said to look for him on the far end of the plank bridge. I've never actually done this part. This is the farthest I've gone. So where's the... Oh, there he is! Okay. He says he needs the fan. Well, we're gonna give him the fan. I'm about to say about the part with the beehive. I know you always have to do the search and then double back out of the area, and then you have to come back for the boots. You can't do both at once, otherwise you're pretty much going to lose your life. But I'm surprised I managed to get the boots without triggering the beehive a second time. That was something. Okay, let's give him fan with the fan in the middle slot of the inventory there. Give him the generator. And give him the gas. All we have to do now is just lure Tar Monster over here. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna find him somehow. No. Okay. Now we need to run. Got him. That poor Tar Monster, he actually looks legitimately sad. So, it is Dean Drabwell. But why did he do it? Turns out old Grumper's land is worth a fortune, and he was prepared to just waste it. Well, I wasn't, so that's why he scared everyone away. And old Grumper into selling his land. And as a Tar Monster and his wife Nina dressed up as a zombie, he would have been able to get his hands on it if it weren't for us meddling kids and their dog. So we have now completed the third mystery. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the next 7 minutes or so, because I've never done a practice run at this point in the game. This is going to be interesting. For now, though, we do have a password, NBKSDLV. So we now have a password for the fourth and final case of the game. Yes, we're that close to the end. So now we're going through a graveyard. Shaggy is more concerned about his stomach than his nearby surroundings. And now we're heading to the Bradshaw Manor. I'm guessing they just got lost on the way to wherever. And Shaggy can't wait to go into the manners of kitchen, as I say as I can't speak to save my life. And Daphne mentions that it's been abandoned for years. And now we see the Bradshaw Manor in the distance. Turns out Daphne's aunt told her about the place. And Shaggy thinks it looks really spooky. Oh, there's even more text. And Velma wants to know what's going on. And we get this music again. I guess only the Fun Fair gets its own music. Anyway, this place is haunted by Count Bagosi. And I'll explain everything in the next part. Turns out J.D. Morgan used to live here, but when he went out of business, this place went abandoned, basically. I'll give you a more detailed story in the next part, because I was too busy thinking about other things while I was trying to do stuff. So now, we gotta solve what's going on for Daphne's aunt. And hopefully get some food in Shaggy's stomach. Assuming that can happen. Implying that can happen. But then it gets dark. Count Bagosi shows up. He says he has cursed the mansion and that he will curse us if we do not leave. obviously Velma and Daphne are going to go further into the house, and so will Fred. Which means we have to go over there too. And we can't leave. Great. Fred will tell you to help Velma when you approach him, and tells you that he's going to look around. Also, I was expecting the eyes of that portrait to move around. Apparently not. Velma will ask you if you can find any clues. We kind of know what the deal is at this point. For now, though, I want to go into this door. Now, if you leap from that sofa to the other one, you can break this chandelier. Now, you have to sniff around on the left side of the sofa on the right. You'll get some papers. Oh, and you have to jump on the sofa in order to get around it. Now, let's talk to Velma here and give her the papers. It's high-quality blank paper, which is only used for banknotes. Could somebody be making funny money? Apparently Velma seems to think so. But for now... Huh. Okay, I did not expect him to pop up. Count Bagosi shows up, and then he unlocks that door in the foreground, which we could not have entered anyway. And Shaggy and Scooby want food. But of course we have to follow him if we want to solve this mystery. We're going to have to follow Count Bagosi. So we're going to have to do some things here. Looks like blood on the floor. And I did not know that was there. There's some melons, but they're sticky and they're rotten. It's a good thing I ran in that direction because I expected that to be there. I'm going to assume that the melons can be used as weapons, since Velma said that they are inedible. And when we go to the right, we go to the refrigerator bonus game again. Let's see if I can do this better this time. Let's see if I can do this without losing a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I lost a little bit of stuff. Hoping I don't lose too much. Now, if you could throw some things to the right game, that'd be great. Oh, we didn't have a lot of time this time around. And of course, the sandwich is too small, so we don't get much of a bonus, but we still get 785 points. Still, we've made it into the kitchen. Let's see if we can search around in here. Doesn't seem to be the case. And of course, if we go back, we're just going to end up back in the dining room. So let's go through this door. Got a little bit of time left. And there doesn't seem to be anything here, but if you search here, you'll find a bottle. Let's take it to Velma and see what it is. Of course, we're going to have to run to the other side because that's where the chandelier is going to be. Let's see what this is. It's printing dye in a shade of green. So, whoever is using this, which is exactly the color of money, they're definitely making funny money. So banknotes being used a lot, printing being done a lot. We've got funny money. But why is it being done? Well, we're gonna find that out in the next video. So join me next time where I go through even more of Bradshaw Manor and put more pieces of this puzzle into place. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!